New retirement data for 2026 is finally here, and it reveals something that millions of Americans have been wondering. How much should you actually have in your 401k by your age? Whether you're just starting your career or you're only a few years away from retirement, knowing where you stand can help you avoid costly mistakes and make smarter financial decisions. In this video, we'll compare the latest average and median 401k balances across every age group, explain what those numbers really mean, and most importantly, talk about what you should be doing at each stage of life to build a more secure retirement. And before we dive in, if you enjoy simple, practical money advice that helps you build real wealth, make sure you subscribe to Tyler Wealth. We post new videos every week to help you make smarter financial decisions and grow your wealth over time. Let's get started. If you're under 25, don't worry if your retirement account looks small. Most people in this age group have only been working for a few years, so the most important thing isn't how much you've saved, it's whether you've started at all. The latest data shows that retirement balances for younger workers have increased compared to last year. While stronger stock market performance played a role, there's another reason many young workers are getting ahead: automatic contributions. When your employer automatically enrolls you in a retirement plan, saving becomes effortless. Instead of relying on motivation every month, investing happens automatically before you even think about spending the money. That simple habit can make an enormous difference over the next 40 years. If you're in your early 20s, your biggest priorities should be claiming every dollar of your employer's matching contribution, investing in diversified funds that match your long-term goals, and avoiding high-interest debt that can erase your investment gains. The amount you save today may seem small, but thanks to compound growth, these early years are often the most valuable years you'll ever have. Now let's move to the next group, because this is where retirement savings usually begin growing much faster. If you're between 25 and 34, you're likely earning more than you did a few years ago. Promotions, career changes, and salary increases usually happen during this stage. Unfortunately, so does lifestyle inflation. Many people celebrate every raise by upgrading their apartment, buying a newer car, or increasing their monthly spending. While those upgrades feel rewarding, they often come at the cost of future wealth. Instead, try increasing your retirement contribution every time your income goes up. Even a 1 or 2% increase each year can have a dramatic impact over the next 3 decades without making your daily life feel much different. Another mistake to avoid is cashing out your 401k when changing jobs. It may seem like easy money in the moment, but you're not just withdrawing today's balance. You could be giving up decades of future growth. If your new employer offers a retirement plan, consider rolling your savings into the new account or another qualified retirement account instead of taking the cash. By your 30s, consistency matters far more than trying to find the perfect investment. As your career continues to grow, so should your retirement strategy. That brings us to one of the most important stages of wealth building. 35 to 44 is often where people realize retirement isn't as far away as it once seemed. You may be raising children, paying a mortgage, supporting family members, or juggling multiple financial goals at once. It's easy to put retirement on the back burner. But this is exactly when increasing your savings can have the biggest long-term impact. Many financial experts suggest aiming for several times your annual salary saved by your early 40s. If you're behind, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. A small increase in your savings rate today is much easier than trying to catch up 10 or 15 years later. One more thing. Try not to treat your retirement account like an emergency fund. Borrowing against your future may solve a short-term problem, but it can create a much larger one later. Your retirement account should remain invested whenever possible. Next comes an age group, where many people finally reach their highest earning years. If you're 45 to 54, your income may be stronger than ever before. The good news is that many large expenses begin slowing down around this stage of life. If that's true for you, consider directing extra cash toward retirement instead of increasing your lifestyle again. Once you turn 50, you'll also qualify for catch-up contributions, allowing you to invest even more each year than younger workers. If your budget allows it, this can become one of the fastest ways to strengthen your retirement savings before you stop working. Another habit that's becoming increasingly important is understanding your annual spending. Knowing how much you actually spend each year makes retirement planning much easier because you'll have a clearer idea of the income you'll eventually need. Now let's talk about the years leading directly into retirement. If you're between 55 and 64, this is the time to fine-tune your retirement plan. Many people worry after comparing themselves to national averages, but remember that your 401k is only one piece of your financial picture. You may also have IRAs, brokerage accounts, home equity, pensions, or future Social Security benefits. Instead of comparing yourself to everyone else, focus on one question: will my savings support the lifestyle I want in retirement? This is also a good time to review your investment risk. When retirement is still decades away, market declines are easier to recover from. As retirement approaches, protecting part of your portfolio becomes increasingly important while still allowing enough growth to keep up with inflation. Finally, if you're 65 or older, congratulations! You've reached the stage you've spent decades preparing for. The challenge now isn't building wealth. It's making your money last. Create a withdrawal strategy instead of withdrawing money randomly. Understand the tax rules surrounding retirement accounts. And don't forget about required minimum distributions if they apply to you. Most importantly, don't assume every dollar should sit in cash. Retirement can easily last 20 to 30 years, meaning your investments may still need room to grow. Here's the biggest lesson from all this data. The average balance isn't your goal. Your goal is building enough wealth to support your future. Some people will save more, others will save less. What matters is improving your own financial position every single year. Start early if you can. Increase your contributions whenever possible. Stay invested, and let time do the heavy lifting. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more practical personal finance videos every week.